I think it's time we look at more amazing units by you. Crow beat this toast monstrosity. Crow Mewtwo. Crow Golden Clone. Crow Just Beautiful Fairy God. Crow Try the Dead Bear. Crow Maid. Crow God Slayer. Crow Assassin. Crow Boros Meteoric Burst. Crow Toxic Snick. Crow, this is yummy. This is the army that we're going to be fighting. We have some regular units all throughout the fun mix and match, as well as the leaders of every single faction here in the back. Let's see how well your creations do against this army, starting with this toast monstrosity. I wish we could somehow make that toast bigger. It does have a giant slice of toast. I think that would be fantastic, but for some reason he was holding the miniguns up over his head, and I think either the minigun firing sent him flying back to the trees, or the musketeers did. My money is on his own miniguns being a little bit too effective. In come the horses with their lassos. The minigun prepares to open fire, and it launches him straight down into the ground. He can't control the power of his own miniguns as the horses trample and lasso this unit. I mean, he did manage to kill a horse, but he's mostly spending his time hiding in the trees, scared of all the units coming to get him. Yeah, we're gonna give this unit a solid C. It's okay. Up next, we have the Toxic Snick, who is clearly teleported into the back line of our enemies, and he seems to be inside Da Vinci's tank, which can prove to be a bit of a problem. I like how he's like a snake court jester. I love the color combination, and so far the power is pretty good. He has decimated Da Vinci, and now he is, whoa, man, he did a weird little leap. Blood is everywhere on the battlefield, and our snake is somewhere areas. He's in there fighting with the Monkey King. He looks really good. He's very well designed. The horses are wrapping him up, and he's over here fighting with the rest of the units. Style points, I give him a solid B. Power, I give him about a C. He hasn't really wiped out this army very quickly. I mean, Mr. Death himself is no slouch. He just got destroyed. But you would think that this unit would have wiped out this faction by now. So power is decent, looks are great. That's a B+. You know, get another closer look at him. Perfect. B. Went. There he is. Another closer look at him. Yeah, I definitely give him a B+. I love the green color combination. He looks really, really good. Now we have Crow. This is yummy. Looks, I gotta give it a D, guys. It just slapped a hot dog on a wobbler and gave him, do you have shoes? He doesn't even have shoes. It's just a hot dog suit. D for the look. Let's see about the power level. Oh, he just got yeeted by the musketeers, and he's doing a missile launch. Double missile launch. He's just spamming. How many missile launches does he have? He's just a bombardment unit. Power, I give him a solid B+. That's pretty good. Nothing super impressive. He was facing another powerful unit. I think he would get wiped out, but the fact that he just can summon non-stop cannon barrages, he did manage to defeat the army pretty quickly. B+. B+ on the power, but definitely a D in the looks. This unit is called Crow Try the Dead Bear. And I had to give this looks a B because it does look like a dead bear in a bear trap. But I feel the power because those are Dark Peasant hands. Oh no, that's the negative heal beam. Power's an A+. Power's an A+. He can hover, he probably has a bunch of HP, and he used the Dark Peasant hands coupled with the negative heal beam to instantly slaughter everything on the field. That's A+ power. That's insane. This unit is called Boros the Meteoric Burst, clearly coming from One Punch Man, and they did a great job giving him the Boros kind of look. Very impressed. A+ with the style. He looks fantastic. And now the power, zooming through the map, hits the mammoth so hard, he dismembered it and turned it into stretchy spaghetti goo. Power is definitely off the charts. Not as powerful as our healing beam unit. I'm going to give this one a B+ in power. I bet you in a one-on-one, this Boros unit could probably kill that giant flying hot dog. But he is taking a fair long time to defeat all these units. Oh, there it goes. All these units. B+, maybe even an A- in the power, but the looks was definitely an A+. This unit is called Just a Beautiful Fairy God. A+ in the looks, A++. I haven't seen something like this ever. It just seems like a giant disembodied angel with beautiful wings, and he clearly stretched this using UCM. Let's see what the angel can do in terms of power. So far, so good. So far, it's taking a while to deal the damage necessary. I can't tell how it's attacking. There are a lot of dead units on the field. And these energy beams? No, those aren't energy beams. Those are wings. How is it attacking? It doesn't... Blue victory. Well, in terms of power, we're going to give it an F. It died to the blue army, but it's beautiful looking. This unit is called the True Golden Clone. Another A+ unit. I love the design. The gold accents look great. The white is pristine, and the balance of gold and white all around the unit is equally distributed. An A++ design. Let's see the power of this unit. Summoning a solar maelstrom and a lightning bolt does a bit of a slash attack, and he is using spells. Now, the spells are flashy, and they look really pretty, but in terms of pure power, they're not that strong. You've seen what the most powerful thing in the game is with the negative 30 beams. It's clearly one of the best ones. So in terms of power, I'm giving it a solid B right now, because I like the diversity in the attacks. I like the diversity in the design of the abilities. However, in terms of sheer unadulterated power, it's got nothing on the healing beam. It's got nothing even on the super peasant punch zooming around the map. An impressive unit, a gorgeous unit, but just not the most powerful we've ever seen here in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. This unit is called the Crow Assassin, and I like the design. B+ in the design. Too much black. I do like the little bit of purple accents down in the bottom half, but you lose it in the top half, and there's no more purple left. So the balance is off. Let's see what this Crow Assassin can do. Huge deflect, and he's throwing knives, which makes sense from a thematic standpoint for him to throw knives. He's an assassin. So daggers and knives and shurikens and other stabby throw things are very good. But in terms of straight power, a C+. It's not going to deal a whole lot of damage very quickly to a whole lot of units. Its range is limited to whatever is right in front of it, and it's taking a long time to wipe out this army. Even though somehow the shurikens are beheading people, don't ask me how, the throwing knives are doing a pretty good job. Overall, a very creative unit, very cool theme, but the power level just isn't there. Uh-oh, it turned into a bat, and it got instantly killed, guys. Bat form doesn't share the HP. The power level went from a B all the way to an F because it could not finish the fight. This unit is called Crow Mewtwo, and I grew up with Pokemon, so I love me a Mewtwo. Visually, I'm going to give it a B- because it kind of looks like Mewtwo, but it's not quite there. Trust me, I've tried making Mewtwo. It's really hard. And let's see what power it has in terms of abilities. Necromancer abilities, witch abilities, trying to use psychic-like attacks, but we are definitely having a power issue here. He's not doing a whole lot of damage. He's not doing a whole lot of abilities, and it barely reminds me of psychic abilities, barely reminds me of Mewtwo. In fact, this is actually quite underwhelming. We're gonna give the power level a C+. This unit is called Crow Godslayer, and in terms of appearance, it's an A+ unit. Again, beautifully balanced. The black and gold is fantastic, spread thoroughly throughout the entire unit. Though, what is up with the white blades on the arms? If you had some white, okay, let's give this an A, a regular A, not an A+, just an A, because you have these white blades on the arms. And if you wanted to add a third accent color, such as white, you should sprinkle it sparingly throughout the unit. Like, why not make these bones white? Why not make a little bit of the feet white? Just a little bit of white in there to make the white blades make a little bit more sense. So we'll give it just an A. And now we're gonna see the power level. Massive deflects, huge fire stomp explosion. We've got rocket strikes coming from the sky. He is killing the units relatively quickly. You've got Legacy Impale. You've got a stretchy mammoth. So power level is a B+, borderline A-. He's killing the army relatively... Anyone? Where'd he go? Blue victory! Uh-oh! Ladies and gentlemen, we have an F. Could not finish. Did he rocket himself? This is a massive problem, guys. This one is called the Crow Maid. In terms of design, I'm gonna give it a B+ because we haven't really seen a whole lot of maid units in the game. Also, why is she carrying a butter knife? Is she gonna butter up her opposition? And her hands are blue. Why the blue hands? I mean, you've got red, you got normal skin, right? Your team color skin, team color pants. I like the shoes, they look great, but why are the hands blue? Okay, so maybe a B- in the appearance. The blue hands are a little bit strange. Let's see what she can do in terms of... Yeah, that's an F. That's definitely...